Well, I don't know what that was. I think it fits the brief. It did have a sense of meatiness, a burbling stew like quality, but it's just a lot going on there. I definitely caught the Apple commercial during it. I was saying to you, like, because the opener is so intense, I was
Right.
like, I don't remember this Apple commercial. But the chorus, I assume, is what they used.
Yes.
Um, but yeah, it's kind of all over the place in an interesting way. Like, I feel like I'm not cool enough to like that music, quite frankly.
So he's British. I think his parents or his dad is like a famous, like some kind of like new age uh mystic or something,
Okay.
something weird like that. So I mean, I think he's had probably a somewhat of a unique artistic and spiritual upbringing that I think gives him a little bit of a different approach to music. So because that's the most commercial and approachable song that he does.
That's fascinating. Yeah, I was really kind of like thrown for a loop by it. It almost sounded in early, like after the opener, it
Mhm.
reminded me of like a parody song, like in quality, the tone of it, like it was a Flight of the Concords or something like that.
Okay.
Um, and then yeah, the instrumentation, it's beautiful. It's very well done.
There's a feeling of whimsy to it.
Yeah,
It's very sort of like forest nymphy.
sure,
Um,
I can get that.
I could definitely see. I wish there was a different video to accompany it that would sort of reinforce the what I think the song is about. Just this idea. I mean, the idea of escaping the mediocrity and the repetition of life and
Hmm.
going to a place with like-minded people and just sort of, you know, kind of reveling out in the woods. It's very sort of kind of like forest bacchanalia in a sense as well.
Interesting. Yeah, well, yeah, quite a trip on that one. And I think you're right. A better music video might have done more to enhance the mood and allow you to come along because I felt like that was just tripping me out like fish,
Right. Yeah, and the my issue. So there is a live version that I found, and it just doesn't. The it musically doesn't carry the same weight, and
Sure.
so I didn't want to do that one, but it is out there.
Yeah,
So
you'd have to have an incredible band to do that live in
right.
the same kind of texture. Like I think Sufjan could do it, but
Yeah, if he
uh,
did a song like that, but yeah.
yeah. Uh, um, I was just saying to Jesse, that's my wife. Those of you out there in video land. Um, when I was a kid, like I feel like I like really like looked down on music videos. Like they were either like not art or like just crass, just a bunch of like butts and stuff to like sex sells, man. And
Right.
like now I find myself really passionate about music videos in particular, just how much they can do as a short piece of work that complements a song. I think I fell in love with the Spike Jones music videos,
Sure. Yeah.
and just subsequently, like I have a real like yen for them, and I'm kind of sad. I want my MTV, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Uh,
for me, recently anyway, "This Is America" by Childish Gambino, I thought was an example of a song that was made dramatically better. I first saw him perform it live on Saturday Night
yeah.
Live, and I liked it. And then I watched the video, and I was just like, "Holy crap!"
Have
The
you
video does
seen?
so much more.
Yeah. Oh, that video is high end, amazing.
Right?
Have you seen Gary Clark Jr.'s This Land?
No.
Check that one out. Be ready to weep. And again, thankfully I saw the music video first, and then I saw him do it on SNL.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, even a crappy one. The Tunes and I has a song. Um, it's like her big song, Dance Monkey. The video is absurd and silly, but it still elevates the song. So it's amazing what a good video can do for a song. So I'm glad that we're doing this in this format.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So last song for the first three, I was definitely dealing with very real, very organic sounding instrumentation for the most part. I mean, This last one, though, is an electronic band, so it is definitely going to have a more mechanical or digital quality to it.
Interesting.
But it does complete my required. I went to Iceland last year, and so I'm now legally obligated to feature at least 3 Icelandic bands. I don't know how people who don't have a venue like this do it, but
Yes.
you just legally you have to sign. Like when you go through customs, you have to sign.
That's
So
right.
we did Sigur Rós
Yeah.
earlier. We did Bjork. So this is Moom, who, like I said, are an electronic band. So the name of this song, which I think is just adorable, is "Don't Be Afraid, You've Just Got Your Eyes Closed." This is a fan-made music video that they made with their they weren't married at the time, but their spouse, and I think they made it for like a film class. So the video is a little like film schooly, which I think you'll get that when you watch it. But I was just glad there because Moom has virtually nothing out there in terms of music video, so I was glad I found something.
Awesome! I can't wait to see it. Let's do this.